Watching, not minding my own business, really. And the fella in it, he said, yes son, you know, and I wouldn't as if I'd asked him. I said, I stood quite a distance from him. And I said, oh, took me ice cream, please. Well, I thought he'd said, get away. Because you could get an ice cream cone for the evening.
Yeah.
And if he was showing off, you'd buy
one for a penny. Yeah.
But for tuppence, you wouldn't, you know, I mean, massive. You could get in the cinema for tuppence, you know, watch the cowboy. Anyway, he'd have to go get this big cone.
And you had no money?
I had no money,
no.
So, you know, and he said, yeah, son. I said, eat it yourself. And I ran down the centre. And if you could get round the corner before they got in, there was like half a dozen gates, and they wouldn't know which one you'd go. So I was whizzed in, and I watched him through the crack between the gate and the wall, and his footstep go down. And he's there with his eyes. And then I watched him, and then he ran back, and I opened the gate and crept out. And he might give it to the horse pulling the cart.
Oh yeah. And there you go.
So that was the day I was kind to a horse.
I know.
So stressful. I was so
Just 12 months then. It's not 12 months.
Having a little get together at Edgerton House.
Yeah.
Uncle Raymond, who I haven't seen for a long while, very pleased to see. My sister Nora. Peter I've not seen since he was a little boy. Evelyn, my older sister, and Robert.
Oh, sorry, Amazon, sorry.
Yeah. We're going Monday morning.
Right, okay.
I've got news for you.
Yes,
You
okay.
posted it.
That's right, I'm writing to a form.
See you soon, yes, bye.
And then a couple of days after he said, we're both selling fruit tomorrow. You see. And I said, where are we getting the fruit from? He said, oh, it's one of these make-up things, you know. Walter Mitchell style, I think. And I had to be the horse. You know, the horse and cart used to come down, you see, and the cobbles. So I had this chair, dragging the chair, and it made a noise like the cart going over there. And he's coming behind shouting, right bananas, come and get your nice juicy apples, you know, all sorts of things. And all these women came to the door with the purses, you know, they used to come like that. And
you were only playing.
Yes, two Sheen boys, you know. And one of them come round, told my mother about it. You know.
You were only playing.
Said, have a games contest, drafts, you know. Well, I'd won the drafts at running, you know.
I know.
And I was quite good at it. Anyway, I won this shilling he gave for the prize. And then he had me go around all the classes playing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then he got a letter, he wrote a letter out, and he covered it with his hand. He said, "Sign there." And I said, "What does it say, sir?" And he said, "Never mind what it says, you just put your moniker on that." So, I mean, you know, you have to sort of go along with it, haven't you?
You're
So
told.
I did, and he put it in an envelope.
And?
And he said, "Take that to Mr. Kennedy, John Kennedy." He said, "It's true alone."
I know.
And I get you. And also, I'll have a read of this when I get out of the class. And the steps led up and then turned round. And I was just full it, and the door opened, and I thought, oh, it might be an ear coming, saying, you know, so I shoved it back, and
You never read it.
so I didn't read it. And then I give it to John Kennedy, and he said, "You stand on this bench." And I said, made me stand on the bench facing the floor. He said, "Now read that out, you know." And it said, "I, Raymond Sheen, the great draft player, take on any other kid here, throw down the gauntlet." And I said, "I haven't wrote this." And
Yeah,
all the class started moving, you know,
Yeah,
and because it was boasting, you see.
yeah.
And I said, I haven't wrote this." And he said, "Your name's at the bottom." Well, I said, "Mr. Helens wrote that." And he said, "Well, let that be a lesson to you. Never sign anything
Unless you read it.
That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
This Leah, she was out this big strappy woman. She gave me the biggest sergeant I've ever had, you know. And
Why?
she was, you know, she was taking this lesson on math. And this, you know, with it being an old building and the windows were high up, it felt like a trap. And I remember my mother saying to me, she wished she could leave school and she'd be a bird flying.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm sat there like that, and I noticed a bird fly, and I'm just thinking what my mother said.
Yeah.
And she shouted, "Sheen, what was that?" And I said, "Sorry, miss, you know, come out here." And she had this stick. I said, "Read it," you know, she's quite strong. And if it caught you on that bone, you know. And anyway, she didn't, I come back like that, you know. And she didn't give me time to recover, really. Started on with the lesson, you see. And she shouted at me, "What was that?" And I said, you know, come out here. Two more,
Oh, she was
you
sick,
see.
yeah.
Well, as I came back,
Yeah.
that time, I said, "The rotten devil."
Mm.
You know, she heard me, and she said, "What was that? Come back here." And she gave me two more, so I had 6 strokes.
Oh.
Very heavy, you know. And then as I walked back,
Yeah.
she punched me in the back
Oh.
and knocked me flying. And as I fell down, my hip caught the edge of the bench.
Yeah.
It knocked me straight back. And there's me lying flat, face down. And I got up, I thought, oh no. Really, she pushed me too far. And I went to hit her. And the size of her to me, only 4 foot from me.
Yeah.
And she's there with this stick in front of the board. "Don't you dare strike me," she shouted, you know, and wafting this chain about. Anyway, then to humiliate me,
Yeah, but you took me
she
in
said the pencil was broke. "Come out here." And she opened the pencil, you see, and this waste paper basket.
Yeah.
And she put a sheet of brown paper. And I thought, the first thing she'd said, nobody passed through her hands that she hadn't made cry. You know.
Yeah.
And I thought, she's not going to make me cry.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I felt this tear coming, and I thought, oh, blimey, and then it dropped on this paper.
Yeah.
Well, it was so quiet in the class, you know. Everybody's frightened to death.
Yes.
And this,
Yeah.
the tear. And anyway, and all of a sudden the heavy iron latch went up. And it was our George, he was the monitor, you know. And I said, oh, I don't want to let him see how much. And as he came round, I called me back to him, and you know, like and when I got home that day, he said to me, Mother, he said, do you know I think our Raymond's been getting laid on in school, you know? And she said, is that right? And I said, yeah. Anyway, I said, no, it doesn't matter. And she said, oh, no. She said, I'm not having her treating you. She had a reputation, you know, for being.
She's bullied.
So the following morning, we sat there in the class, and this lad comes in. And I heard him say, Mrs. Sheen to see you, you know. And she glared at me, you know. And off she went. And my mother, the tiny little woman, the size of her, she opened the door and when she said that, and she said, oh, you've got to complain, go to see the headmaster, don't come to me, and slammed the door in her face, you know. Anyway, she went over and seen the headmaster, you know. Well, I was a favourite of the headmasters, you know, doing this running and everything, you know. And he said, believe you me, Mrs. Sheen, she won't touch him again, I promise you that. And when she came back in the class, she said, he had to bring his mother up.
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
And I said, oh, did he? You know, I thought of a few better things after.